My name is Alex, and welcome back to my channel, Alex Builds Capital. Today, we are going to talk about something very important that many people are asking right now. Why are silver prices rising so fast in the market? Why did silver suddenly jump? Should you buy silver? Should you hold silver? Or is it time to sell silver? And one more big question, is silver connected to Bitcoin or crypto in any way? I will explain everything clearly, calmly, and honestly, without hype and without fake promises. Let's start from the beginning. Over the last few months, silver prices have increased sharply. Many people woke up one day and saw silver much higher than before. This did not happen by accident. Markets never move randomly for long periods of time. Whenever you see a strong move in any asset, whether it is silver, gold, stocks, or crypto, there are always real reasons behind it. The first and most important reason silver prices are rising is inflation. Inflation means the value of money is going down. When inflation stays high for a long time, people start losing confidence in cash. Your money buys less groceries, less fuel, and fewer daily essentials. When this happens, investors look for hard assets, things that cannot be printed. Silver is one of those assets. Silver has been money for thousands of years. It is not something new. Long before paper money existed, silver was used as a store of value. Even today, when inflation increases, silver becomes more attractive. Another big reason silver is rising is central bank policy. Over the last few years, governments around the world printed a massive amount of money. This created short-term growth, but long-term problems. Now, central banks are stuck. If they raise interest rates too much, economies slow. If they cut rates again, inflation comes back. This uncertainty pushes investors towards safe assets. Silver benefits from this uncertainty. Now let's talk about real industrial demand, because this is very important and most people ignore it. Silver is not just an investment metal like gold. Silver is used heavily in real industries. It is used in electronics, solar panels, electric vehicles, medical equipment, and advanced technologies. As the world moves towards green energy, electric cars, and renewable power, silver demand keeps increasing. Solar panels alone use a significant amount of silver. Governments are investing billions into renewable energy. That means long-term silver demand is strong. At the same time, silver supply is limited. Many silver mines are actually byproducts of other metals like copper or zinc. This makes supply harder to control. When demand goes up and supply stays tight, prices rise. That is basic economics. Now let's talk about why the price moved suddenly. Markets often stay quiet for a long time, then move fast. Silver is known for this behavior. It moves slowly, then suddenly explodes. Large institutional investors do not buy slowly in public. They accumulate quietly. When momentum starts, retail investors notice late. That sudden move you saw, that was silver waking up after being undervalued for years. Now the big question. Should you buy silver now, or did you miss the move? The honest answer is this. It depends on your time horizon. If you are trying to get rich quickly, silver is not the right asset. Silver is not a lottery ticket. But if you are thinking long-term, protecting wealth, hedging inflation, diversifying, silver still makes sense. Many investors use silver as insurance, not speculation. Now, let's answer the most common question people ask me. Should you hold silver or sell silver? If you already own silver, ask yourself why you bought it. If you bought silver as a long-term hedge against inflation, currency weakness, and global uncertainty, then nothing has changed. Short-term price moves should not scare you. If you bought silver only for a quick trade, then taking partial profits is never wrong. Smart investors do not think in extremes. They do not buy everything or sell everything. They manage risk. Now, let's talk about something very important. Is silver connected to Bitcoin or crypto in any way? This is where many people get confused. Silver and Bitcoin are not directly connected. They are very different assets. Bitcoin is digital. Silver is physical. Bitcoin depends on technology and networks. Silver depends on real-world demand and supply. However, they are emotionally connected in the market. Both silver and Bitcoin benefit when people lose trust in traditional money systems. When investors worry about inflation, debt, and central banks, they look for alternatives. Sometimes money flows into Bitcoin first, sometimes into gold and silver, sometimes into all of them together. So silver does not follow Bitcoin, but they can move for similar macro reasons. Silver does not need Bitcoin to survive. Silver existed long before crypto and will exist long after. Silver is not a crypto hedge, it is a currency hedge. Now, let me say something very important and honest. Silver is volatile. Prices can go up fast, but they can also pull back. This is normal. Do not panic on short-term moves. The biggest mistake people make is buying when emotions are high and selling when fear appears. If you want to invest in silver, think like a long-term owner, not a short-term trader. Before I continue, if this explanation is helping you understand silver better, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Alex Builds Capital. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to make more honest content like this. In the next part, I will explain silver versus gold, which is better right now. Physical silver versus paper silver. What risks you must understand, and a clear long-term outlook for silver. Let's continue. Now, a very common question people ask is this: silver or gold? Which one is better right now? The answer is not emotional, it is practical. Gold is mainly a store of value. Silver is a store of value plus an industrial metal. That is the biggest difference. Gold moves slowly. It is stable. Central banks buy gold. Governments trust gold. Gold protects wealth. Silver, on the other hand, has two engines. One engine is monetary demand, inflation, currency weakness, uncertainty. The second engine is industrial demand, technology, solar panels, electric vehicles, medical devices. This makes silver more volatile than gold. When silver moves, it usually moves more aggressively than gold. That means higher potential upside, but also higher risk. If gold goes up 10%, silver can go up 20% or more. But if gold goes down, silver can fall harder too. So which one is better? If you want stability, gold is better. If you want growth potential, silver is more attractive. Many experienced investors hold both. Now let's talk about something extremely important that many people ignore: physical silver versus paper silver. Physical silver means real silver, coins, bars, bullion that you can touch and own. Paper silver means ETFs, futures, and digital contracts that track silver prices. Both have advantages and risks. Physical silver has no counterparty risk. No one can delete it. No system failure can erase it. You truly own it. But physical silver has storage costs, insurance, and lower liquidity. Paper silver is easier to trade. You can buy and sell quickly. It is good for short-term exposure. But paper silver depends on systems, brokers, and trust. In extreme situations, paper assets may not behave as expected. This is why many long-term investors prefer to hold at least some physical silver as insurance. Now let's talk about risks, because every honest discussion must include risks. Silver is not a straight line upward. Silver prices can pull back sharply. Silver markets can be manipulated in the short term. Silver reacts strongly to interest rates and the US dollar. If interest rates rise sharply, silver can face pressure. If the dollar strengthens significantly, silver can pause or pull back. That does not mean silver is broken. It means markets move in cycles. The biggest risk is emotional investing, buying because of hype, selling because of fear. Silver rewards patience, not panic. Now let's talk about the long-term outlook. Long-term, silver has strong fundamentals. Global debt continues to rise. Governments continue spending. Inflation remains a long-term issue. Green energy demand keeps increasing. Silver supply remains limited. These factors support silver over time. But timing matters. Silver works best as part of a balanced portfolio, not as an all-in bet. You do not need to choose between silver and everything else. You use silver to reduce risk, not increase stress. Now let's come back to the Bitcoin question one last time. Silver is not replacing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not replacing silver. They serve different purposes. Bitcoin is a technological experiment and digital asset. Silver is a physical metal with thousands of years of history. Some investors hold both. Some hold only one. The key is understanding why you own something, not copying others. So let me summarize everything simply. Silver prices are rising because of inflation, uncertainty, and growing industrial demand. Silver jumped suddenly because it was undervalued for a long time. Silver is not a get-rich-quick asset, but a long-term hedge. Holding or selling depends on your goal, not market noise. Silver is not connected to Bitcoin directly, but they respond to similar macro fears. If you understand this, you will avoid most mistakes people make. Before we end, let me say this clearly. This is not financial advice. This is education. Always do your own research. Understand your risk tolerance. Never invest money you cannot afford to hold through volatility. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share it with someone who is confused about silver, and subscribe to Alex Builds Capital. Also, leave a comment below and tell me, are you holding silver, planning to buy, or staying away for now? I read your comments. I'll see you in the next one.